Hello everybody, this is the Goofs and Fox coming at you with a match here in the Ga-Zowmn, and this is going to be a 450 basic match, and this is also going to be in rating. Decided to get the Ga-Zowmn out while I was doing the limited missions, which one of them was to play a lot of rating, and yeah, that's what I have for you here. The Ga-Zowmn is a general, starts at 450, can go to 500, and this has always been one of my favorite suits to use. It's a pretty fun transforming suit overall. It did also get a buff a while back, although I don't think I was really playing it as much as I was at the time when it got buffed. And the only thing I really remember from that buff too was that the beam rifle got an extra round, so it had more ammo capacity, but overall, yeah, I'd say it's been feeling pretty good to play, especially for this match here. Starting off here, we're going to be on City Ruins for this one, and there are 3 enemies on the other side of this alley here. Going to be able to just try to fire some missiles down there, but there's 2 people over here, and I know one of them is the Black Rider, so there they are right there, and I am trying to focus on them, but I'm going to tackle. I don't think I have any of my teammates around me though, and I do have a lot of enemies surrounding me, so I don't think I'm going to last, not going to last too long at the beginning of the match here, unfortunately, but I'm going to make a quick comeback. Got defeated by the Isaac there. I don't think we have an Isaac on our team. No, we do not. I wish we had that Isaac, because that would make finding the Black Rider a whole lot of an easier task, but gonna spawn in right here next to my allies. Looks like it's gonna be the Camphor and the Pale Rider D2. And looks like they actually have done a good job finishing off the rest of the enemies here, so I'm gonna transform and see where I can go. Here's somebody right here. Looks like it might be a G3 Gundam. I have been seeing a few more G3 Gundams recently, so it could actually, nope, looks like someone hit me with a machine gun, unless that might have been the Isaac hitting me. So I do think that was a G3, because I don't think there's too many suits here that have 2 bazookas. Although it could, no, actually, let's see, it might have actually been a Camphor. Yeah, if it's not a Camphor, it could also be a G4 Booster, I think is the one that uses the dual bazooka. I'm focusing on the Black Rider here, since, well, they are the closest thing I can get. Although Camphor just got a counter off on one of my teammates. Got stunned with the missiles. There's also a Zogok on the enemy team. I think if I remember correctly, I think the enemy team has a somewhat interesting setup going on. I think they have another suit that caught my attention, unless I'm thinking of another match here. Gonna finish off the Camphor there with the arm beam gun. And gonna come over here to assist. Looks like there's 2 people down here. It's gonna be the Ga-Zowmn, not the Ga-Zowmn, it's gonna be the Black Rider and the Zogok. They finished off my teammate, so I'm going to try to get him with the beam gun. I missed all my shots though, unfortunately. Luckily beam rifle's reloaded. Gonna get a lucky counter on that Zogok there. I was not expecting to get that one, but 450 points for our team there. And we are making a steady comeback. There's the Black Rider again. And you can see doing some decent damage here. They're going to try to go invisible. I can't see them though. And yep, managed to get them while they were cloaked and finished them off. Like, yeah, that's been one of the other reasons I like the Ga-Zowmn, is that it does have pretty good melee damage compared to the other Gaza type suits. So it's a bit more balanced, I would say overall. It's not really just focused on range, because the Gaza C and D always felt a bit more like they were meant to be more range suits, even though the Gaza D can be pretty good at melee at times. The Ga-Zowmn is more of the balanced. It's the balanced of the, well, I can't say triplets, because we do have the Gaza E around, so it's also a Ga-Zowmn too. It's not technically a Gaza, so it's more like just the random member of the Gaza family. But focusing on this Jetta. Oh, Black Rider is going to attack me from behind though. Looks like they only went for 2 melee swings, although I don't know if the Black Rider has only 2 swings. I thought it had 3. Could only have 2 though. I could be confusing that for something else. Looks like I did hit him with my rocket though, but it didn't look like it actually got the stun off on him. Black Rider's been finished. Gonna try to capture this point here so we can all spawn in. Although everyone has really spawned in, so I'm waiting to spawn in my suit in particular. Somebody's knocked down over there, and looks like they're the only enemy left while my teammates rush in to help our teammates. So I'm going to quickly hop back into my suit while I have time. As you can see, we have quickly made up for a score from earlier. Gonna fly off here and see if I can find whoever this is. Looks like it's the Zogok again. And gonna go for the missiles. Alright, finish off the Zogok. I did see somebody over here, and judging by the jamming, yep, there is the Black Rider again. Gonna get a counter kick straight to the face. Kick straight to the Oculus Quest there that the Black Rider tends to wear. Somebody apologized. I think somebody did accidentally knock me over, so I'm not going to say don't sweat it though, because Black Rider was already knocked down, and well, when a target is knocked down like that, sometimes people get sword swing happy, so not going to be too upset about it, considering it was mostly our team. Zogok looks like the Zogok might actually be retreating there, because yeah, we have most of this area locked down. Even though they have a lot of the points, we are bit more numerous at the moment, so it's going to give us the advantage. Looks like they're trying to stay in the water so they can get the amphibious advantage there. But going to get a downswing off on them. Luckily they did not get the counter off on me there. Also, the enemy team did plant a bomb in our base. Going to assume it's probably the Black Rider that snook behind us. But rifle is reloaded. Actually, no, I don't think so, because the Black Rider is right here. So somebody managed to sneak behind us, either in their suits or just as a pilot. And there's... okay, so Black Rider is going to deal with my teammates. Actually, yep, they're going to go back around here, around their base. So we're going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie around the enemy team's base for a bit. And as you can see, almost 3,000 damage with the beam rifle. So even though it doesn't have as much damage as some of the other Gaza suits can do, it still can pack a punch, especially, you know, since being a general against raids, you get that extra bit of damage. And now at the moment, we're just going to sit here and kind of take a few shots at the enemy base here. I don't think we end up destroying it. They do get our base though, which does give them a bit more score to catch up to us, so we do got to be careful, because even at 450, if they do catch us off guard, they might be able to make up that score, especially considering with things like assists. So going to just stay here though. We are grouped up though, so at least that is another thing that gives us an advantage. Looks like somebody is coming in here to the left. Not sure who though. Enemies are commencing support fire, so now I definitely want to get moving so I don't get caught in that. And there's the Zogok again. And they're going to use their dodge roll. Gonna stun them with the missiles, and finish them off with a beam rifle shot. During the last few seconds, I don't know if we get anything else. Doesn't look like that's gonna be the case though. Yep, looks like the Black Rider tried to get one more tackle in, but not gonna do them any much good here. And timeout, mission completed. Good work's going around, and let's see how we did here with the Ga-Zowmn. Did get top in individual. The enemy Zogok got actually top in all of their stats. Gonna send a few praises around. Second place overall with 8 kills and 2 loss. Not too shabby here. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this match here. Actually, yep, did finish a limited mission from doing this one. Actually, did finish my limited missions recently, which is good because, yeah, raiding recently has just been kind of meh. As raiding tends to be sometimes, but did have a few fun matches throughout that, this being one of them. And I do have a few more that I plan on hopefully sharing. I think a few suits that I haven't really covered yet, so hoping to get those out there at some point. But that's going to be the end of this video here. Comment down below what you think about the good old Ga-Zowmn. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.